Boomerang. The Boomerangies.
Like it's buying up. At this 13.
Order filled.
I'm tapped in longs.
Okay. Hopefully we break through this 50 right here.
Take this first target. 422. I'm gonna go break even.
Same. I just did.
Yeah, we
My
playing.
entry is pretty fucking high up, bro.
Yeah, we hitting that. What's the name? So I had to go break even on that. That 200. That is. I mean,
I locked in 200.
I'm only at 160. 5 micros, bro.
Might come back and tap me out. Yeah, I did. I'm cool with that though, cause we bought into the fucking these high EMAs and shit, and my entry is a little fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. I'm getting so tired.
Order filled.
The number's 184, bro.
Yeah.
Like.
That bit came all the way back down.
It's like every time I lock in 200 and fucking that time, no, it was my fault. I locked in legitimately 200. Like I moved my shit up to 200. But I'm so tired of seeing 184, bro. It's a pretty steep retracement though.
Yeah. I could keep going from here though, but it's just. Yeah, I think I saw like 160, 170 on that though. If I went in heavier, I would have been well over 200. But
yeah, I seen
tripping about
that's
that
what
shit.
made me lock in too. But I also was playing that shit a little tight for me, just cause I felt like it might have did this.
Yeah, I'm gonna have my sell limit set, or I said I was gonna put it up. See if you want to buy back up though. It might reject off this 13, start pushing, and it's now is the demand zone. So
we break back into this running, but we probably gonna keep selling off. And that was just to rebalance price. But if not,
that shit about to push a little like.
It do. I'm looking at it on the 1 minute too. This candle looks like it's a break and retest. And like you said, it's a demand zone. Like shit, if we break back below this shit, then I can see we gonna continue to sell off.
However, if this candle closed and the next one break under, I would take sales. How much time left? It's only a minute and something left.
Yeah.
I might just wait. Yeah, I don't know. Was that a stop hunt or what?
Yeah, I still got my sell limit set at the same spot. If it come down there and fed me in it.
Where you got your sell limit set up?
I got it at 925. Right up under this resistance.
Or
this support zone.
Order filled.
Yeah, I'm tapped in for sales now.
Yeah, I just did too.
Let's see how this trade play out then.
With some momentum, my nigga.
I want a chance to go break even at some point. I'm up too.
I hit TP too fast.
Should I go break even though? Yeah, I'm gonna go break even. Fuck it.
Took 200 on the first trade and
first
took
TP hit.
650 on the second one.
Yeah, I just locked in 200.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, King.
Alright.
Yeah, bro, we hear you, man.
Order filled.
Yeah, I locked in 200. I'm gonna go ahead and just take that, bro. This totally could keep pushing though. I want to see what this next counter do. All right, so just really quickly going over the trade breakdown. Right, it's later in the day now. I'm not gonna make this long, but basically, whenever that trade was playing out, right, just right before the 9:30 New York Open, which basically ended as an indecision candle. we had the push up from the 925 candle. What I saw was that it bounced off support here and it engulfed the previous 920 candle. So when I seen that we engulfed the 920 candle and we came up with some momentum, I basically was just waiting to take an entry once we broke out of this zone. The only reason I was using this as a zone was because if I look to the left, we have an area where we created a lower high, right? And then after that, series of higher highs, lower high, higher high up here as well, right? So whenever we broke under this, I'm using that as structure now. So I'm looking at it as a point of contact where price is going to react or have some type of reaction, right? So that is where I would like to have an entry at. So for longs, I was looking for us to break above this area. So I had a limit order set right above this, which is why in the first trade you saw me get tapped in for longs. I would have been targeting buy side liquidity being this previous swing high that we had created. And then for sell side, I was really going to be looking to target previous day low, which is where I had my original TP for the short position. However, price did not make it down that far. As you can see, we really just chopped the whole day, honestly, which I'm not really mad about taking the one-on-one position. Just simply because that's the way NQ has been acting lately. So whenever market, you have to be able to adapt to market conditions. So whenever price is not giving you exactly what you're looking for, you kind of just got to roll with it. So for me, I'm locking in the $200 day. That's really just how I trade the Express accounts. I'm willing to lock in a $200 day, and then from there, price wants to keep playing out. Then by all means, keep playing out. Go hit my full target. If not, and it stops me out $200 in profit or so, I'm fine with that because that's always going to be around the one-to-one for me. One-on-one is better than nothing is how I look at it. A chance where I might just let the trade play out at break even and leave it completely alone is probably if I've already won a trade, right? But either way, first trade that we took ended up getting stopped out at break even. It's also a no news Monday, so price, I figured price could chop, and that's exactly what we did, right? So like I said in the video, you saw me move my stops to break even. I think the position was something like this, right? I'm risking 25 points. To be honest though, probably tomorrow what I would be doing is risking 12 points and I'll be using the break of the candle. Entry was considered a boomerang entry. It's a little bit different from using the zone. And I had my stop set something like this. Like I said, we didn't get that. Obviously, you saw in the video. So it really was like a 0.9 or something like that I ended up getting. I got hit for like 24 points or some shit like that, right? So it was somewhere up in here, I think. But yeah, once I got stopped out, that really was it for me, man. However, I did try to trade the combine accounts after this. Did not really go in my favor. End up losing like 3 of the combines. However, another combine, which is this one over here, I did end up making 1,500. I caught this push up after we came back up into this area and broke this area of contact that I was looking for again, or area of interest, I would say. I ended up taking another long position, which was like right here. And this time I was only risking 12 points for this trade. And end up hitting like TP right on, right? I was using this previous wick from the 930 as my exit point or whatever. So once I seen that this candle came down and then the reverse and came all the way back up and was used as a pin bar candle, I ended up just entering the trade once we broke the candle and boomeranged, and then I end up hitting full TP, right? But yeah, just coming into the day, originally I did have a bias for shorts just simply because it seemed like we were going to be pushing to the downside. I know I said in a previous video how like whenever we're like near all-time highs and been trading at all-time highs, it's just like it's kind of tricky to be trying to look for shorts. But still, man, it's just like if that's what I've been trained to look at based off how I've been trading over the past like year and a half, that's just what my mind is going to automatically do. We also had sell side liquidity, more sell side liquidity. I think it was in a video being like previous, not previous, but relative equal lows. Those did get taken out, and as you can see, once those got taken out, I also felt that price could reverse off that. So I was also cool with moving my stops into profit because I did say in that video, or in that part of the segment of the video, I said that we took TP1. Full TP would have been previous day low for me. But yeah, price ended up reversing once we hit that. So I really wasn't mad about just getting out, just because I secured a $200 winning day, right? So I only need 4 more days, and then I'll be able to request a payout. Will I request a payout this week after hitting the 4 days? Depending on where the account is at, I might. I think if I get to around like 3K or something like that, I'll probably take the payout. If not, then I'll probably wait until mid next week after CPI or something like that, and then look to take a payout then. But yeah, it really wasn't too much to today. Eventually, all these targets did get hit, so I'm really just going to take all this stuff off the screen. Previous day low got hit. All the rest of the targets, they did get taken out for a sell side. It's just price really had to chop. We did have this big push down. I don't really know what happened here because this is like somewhere around like 100 something point move or some shit like that. Yeah, around like 115 points or something. Wasn't really expecting that. It was really off the charts. Mark is what, 2:07 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, price tends to pick back up around this time, but it really look like we just chopping, man. Like, I hope we really don't do this tomorrow. Usually what happens is we'll probably have like a cool like 15, 20 minutes of good price action after the opening, and after that we'll begin to chop whenever there's no news. So yeah, we'll see what tomorrow brings, but really today was just that, bro. It wasn't really nothing else to it. I literally had my entry point set for whenever we broke buy side area of interest or in sell side area interest. So that's really all it was, and that's just how I have my breakout zone set. Reason for that did have this zone set for sell side was because this right here is my point of structure that I'm using for sell side. So that's why I did have my entry set right up under this. So yeah, that's really all I got for this video. Nothing crazy. End up grabbing a $200 a day. That was really it. Really simple. And then yeah, man, see if we can go ahead and grind out a payout, and I'll be able to show y'all that. But yeah, that's all I got for this video, man. On a better living.